I cannot believe this right now, guys. I just filmed a video about LeBron passing him, and then this happens and I get all these texts and stuff. Like, I'm hoping it's not real because it's TMZ. So I'm praying that it's not real. But guys, like, seriously, this is crazy, guys. Like, I don't know what is going on right now. This is really ridiculous. Like, everyone's trying to call me. I'm not trying to talk to anybody. Oh my gosh, yo. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, Woj just tweeted about it. Bro, this is ridiculous. Guys, I don't know what to say right now. Like, I really don't know what to say at all. This is so crazy. Like, I just don't even know what to say. Like, unbelievable. I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what is, I just don't know. Like, this is just never in a million years. Like, I never even got to meet him. This was legit, like, this was just my idol. Like, I don't even, this is literally just. Guys, at this point, we've all heard the news. You know, my icon, my legend, my king, my idol, he's gone. My GOAT passed away yesterday, and I literally found out on camera, which is just still mind-blowing to me. I don't know, you guys. Like, yesterday was very rough, obviously. For a lot of us, I was dead balling. Like, I was balling. I went through half a roll of tissue, paper towel. I was crying. And I never really cry over, like, deaths. I've never felt this way about a celebrity death, ever. You know what I mean? But this one was just, you know, this obviously hit way differently because of, you know, the impact he's had on me. Like, since a young kid, you know, I was born on the 24th. I always run around telling people I was born on the 24th. I used to run around middle school telling people I had purple in my blood, you know, purple blood. Like, I was like the Mamba, all of that. I used to write 24 on my notebooks. Kobe, Lakers. I had a Lakers sock collection. I have Lakers socks on right now. I got my Laker PJ. Like, I have everything, you know. People used to literally make fun of me because I always had a Laker article of clothing on me at all times. Whether that was a hat, you know, a pants, shirt, socks. Like, it was always, and it's all because of Kobe. It wasn't even because of the Lakers. Like, the reason I started watching the Lakers was because of Kobe, 100%. You know, he was just a huge impact for me. That was my hobby. Like, I don't know, people have like singing hobbies or like, ooh, I do art, I do music. Like, my thing was Kobe. How is that even a hobby? I don't know, but like, that was me. You know, everything was Kobe. I wanted to play basketball because of Kobe. I wore 24 because of Kobe, and ultimately I started this channel because of Kobe, you guys, and that has literally changed my entire life, and y'all don't even get it. Like, when I say it's changed my entire life, I mean legit the trajectory of my life, the career that I want to go into, you know, and this goes far back. Like, let me literally show you over the years, everything, how Kobe is just so ingrained in this channel, okay? Let me show y'all from the very beginning, my very first video, till now. Take a look. Whoa. Let's bring it back around. Okay, first of all, Kobe's a great. Okay, how many? Right, yeah, 5. So, the fact that he retired with a poem, first of all, I cried because he's my everything, and he wrote this beautiful poem. Just shows you he can rap, he can play, and he can write poems. Like, what can he not do? He can play piano. Like, he is multi-talented. So Kobe is an amazing dunker that people don't really even consider when they're talking about really elite dunkers, and he low-key was. I mean, did you see that dunk where he went behind the back 360 off of one leg? Slamma jamma. Got my Laker pajamas. Let me show you right now. Laker pajamas. Got my Kobe socks on. It's a good day. It's a good day. But I have the full gear on. The full gear on. I just need a little bit of before class motivation. And there we go. Let's go. They're up by one. Kobe hit the clutch shot again. Oh my gosh. This is the best day of my life. I don't even care. I don't care. I don't care. Kobe just scored 60 points. I don't care who. I don't care. We're done. It's done. It's over. It's over. We won. I just reached 200 subscribers. And I'm so excited. 200 subscribers, Splash Squad. You know, we're only gonna grow from here. But, yeah. Today starts my first ever vlog. And, you still there? Yeah, sorry, I just had to get a drink of water. I was so sorry. We have actually hit 400. We hit 400 subscribers. I was like, what? I was looking, it was like 395, and I was like, okay. It was like 397. I was like, okay. 400. I was like, going crazy. I mean, I could care less about Luke Walton at this point. As soon as I saw that 400, everything else went out of my mind. But thank you guys so much. Like, let me show y'all what I was gonna wear. You think this is a game? I had the black jacket, you know, the black Kobe jacket. And then of course I have the classic, you know, the black jersey. It was about to be real solemn. Weeping national teeth, really. But thank the Lord, thank Kobe behind me. You know, I have a lot of him up on the wall, you can't even see. I have Magic on the wall as well. So I feel like I'm the reason. I'm probably the reason we got that number 2 pick, because of me and all this energy I sent. So you guys are welcome. You guys are welcome. Because this is his week this week. Okay? He's very iconic. I can't control that. Caitlin, too much Laker content, too much Kobe. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Look, I'm a Laker fan first. Alright, I don't care about either of your teams. I really don't want either of you to win. I'm just happy right now, okay? Because I see the future. I see us getting 20 banners before the Clippers even get one. Gosh, she said, who? He. Maybe because I'm spoiled. Maybe because my MVP, you know, my guy over here, he never really did that. He never just hopped on a team to get a ring, you know? Like, towards the end of his career, the Lakers aren't doing anything for him. He could have easily said to a different team, but he you know, he's loyal. He's loyal. A lot of y'all favorite players cannot relate to that. Your favorite player has hip-hop into every city, state, country to get a ring, but we can't relate. Tragic. Being with everybody and encouraging and stuff. Kobe had his own way of encouraging guys. Laughs. What was a laugh for? I don't know. I'm feeling that the laugh was sarcastic. I don't know. Jordan, are we gonna have to be in some beef? Do I need to make a diss track on you? I expect that a lot, because personally I have somebody who I like to watch. I used to watch him a lot. His name may not have been Kobe, and he's third on that list, you know. And so, because he's played for 2 decades in the same purple and gold jersey, so the impact he's had on our community, as far as California, as far as everything, is just monumental, because it was all in the same jersey. You know, through ups and downs, we saw Kobe. We were watching for Kobe. bunch of different rosters have come and gone. We're watching Kobe. That's something that little to no other players can do at a high level like that. And it's always interesting, always, oh, we're on the edge of our seat seeing what he's gonna do. Nobody like Kobe. Who else goes out with 60 points? I'm not even gonna go there. Why did I go there? So first thing he said something about Kobe, so naturally I have to respond because I am his spokesperson. Really? Alright, let's get started. First of all, I just have to start this video by saying I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong. And both predictions came to pass. Both of them. And we're still winning. Some of your teams are at their final form now. When we get to our final form, honey, I think we'll be a force to reckon with. And Kobe Bryant seems to agree. Let me read this out for you guys. He says, we'll be champions again before you know it, and we'll be laughing. We'll be laughing. We'll be laughing in the faces of all those Warriors fans who came out of nowhere. Oh! Now, what's funniest to me is that when I said it, you guys brushed it off. All the bandwagons brushed it off. When other fans said it, you brushed it off. Now Kobe has said it, and he has you shook. He has you a little shook because, listen, we're not even close to that. We're not. Greatness when I see it. And I know greatness when I see it because, sweetie, I'm a fan of a great himself. So when I see greatness, I recognize it and I just respect it.
Yet when I sleep, I feel tears trickling down my cheek.
Wait! Okay. I mean, wait a minute. Wow, look at you. Look at you. Y'all. Woo! And I think Kobe has done more than enough to solidify his place on the all-time great list, solidify his place in our minds and our hearts. I don't care if you love him, I don't care if you hate him, he's that guy. Simple as that. The 24th, you know, no coincidence, you know, no, it's no coincidence, but I was born on the 24th, I can't make this up. I was also born 1 month early, so it would have been 8-24, but just like Kobe gets to the gym early and practices, I came to the world early. You know, we just both have that Mamba blood. Paul George doesn't have that. That's not the point. That's not the point. Back on track. You want to hear real rap? Let me show you real rap. You want to hear real rap? Let me show you real rap. Look, your love's a sword slicing gently through my body. Burns so sweet. Blood boils when you speak. Makes me weak. But I refuse to weep. Cause when I sleep, I feel tears trickling down my cheeks. Stay strong. Pride telling me move on. My heart's fighting me. Forcing me to hold on. Yours forever. Felt for you beyond measure. Pure as ever. Tonight. Come on now. Now that's what I call real rap. That was my man Kobe Bryant on the beat, on the track. Now listen. Something big is happening for Kobe fans on the 18th, which is tomorrow. They're retiring both of his jerseys. Didn't say one, I said both. Has your favorite player gotten both? Oh, only one? Can't relate. However, we're here, honestly, Kobe Land. Shout out to NBA playmakers and broadband for making this possible. I wouldn't be here. Thank you. Black Mamba magic.
She's dark magic.
Right.
I mean,
I can't say anybody above Kobe Bryant. I can't. Kobe Bryant is one of the greatest players to ever touch the court. He is amazing, a legend. So many things happen. So he goes behind the back, spin, behind the back, and this man right here. He wouldn't be taking this like a joke. He would be playing till the end, fourth quarter, pouring it in. He wouldn't stop. But he's not here anymore, and it's time for me to let him go. I'm gonna let him go. Go on for hours about my boy Kobe. I mean, look at this. Literally, I have all his achievements on my back. You know, I could go on forever, okay? But I just hope he knows how much he's impacted me. He's the reason I even watch basketball, play basketball. I'm going to college to do sports management. I mean, like, he's really the reason for my life, pretty much. So yeah, so I just want to say thank you. Salute the Mamba. You are the great. You see what I'm saying? Like, legit. That man was like everything for me. Everything for me. And y'all know that, you know. Let me show you some stuff. Like, legit, I have like a bunch of Lakers notebooks. Everything I have is Lakers binders. I have a bunch of stuff. My backpack is Lakers. When they asked us to decorate our folders back in school, I got the basketballs. I got Kobe equals GOAT. You know, like, this is for real. Everything. I wore number 24 in basketball, obviously because of him. Like, it's like everything. If you see my car, I had Laker car seats, steering wheel cover. Like, that was my hobby. That was it. I don't have any other thing I like to do. This is it. And it's all because of Kobe. You know what I mean? Literally. So when I heard the news, it was just like a punch to my stomach. Like, I feel like my air just went out. And I was just like, no, this is fake. So I kept looking it up. And I was like, because TMZ broke the news. So I was like, no, this is fake. So I kept looking up, like, Kobe Bryant death fake stuff. So I was like, I know it's fake. So I wasn't really tripping until I saw Woj tweet about it. And that's what set me off. I was like, oh my gosh, this is real. And so that was what took me out, you know. And then I was crying about that, whatever. And then I found out that the daughter passed away too. Gigi. Future WNBA star Gigi. You know, and that took me out all over again. Because that's just hard, because I was sitting there saying, he has daughters, you know what I mean? This is very sad. Then I found out his daughter was in there. You know? You gotta think about, well, my mind, I'm thinking about the helicopter going down and, like, the last moments they had. Like, that took me all the way out. I was just crying. It's just ridiculous, you guys. Like, I say it all the time, but the impact, not just the Lakers, but Kobe. That's why I said he will always be the greatest Laker of all time. I've said it in all these videos. And I'll say it again. He always built the impact he's had on the city of LA, the league, sports, the world is undeniable. It just simply is, guys. You know? And it shows by yesterday. Like, the whole world stopped. You know? Like, this was a punch to the gut. You know? And it was crazy. I went to a Kobe memorial yesterday. My school had one, which I love my school. I go to HBCU, so we don't play with these things. Like, this stuff was very serious. So they had a Kobe memorial. They spelled Kobe out in candles. They had balloons and stuff, and they had everybody get up there and speak. I said something, but I'm not really good at speaking, like, in tragic moments. I don't like to, you know, I don't know. So I got up there and said something. I don't even remember. I don't think it was all that great, though, but I just got up there and said something. I heard other people saying stuff like,
bro, he was like family, dog. He was actually like family to me, bro. Like a father figure, an uncle figure, bro.
It was heartbreaking to hear. Some people grew up in very rough places, and it was like really easy for them to get into trouble. But because they were able to watch Kobe and they really wanted to be like him, and they practiced in the gym and stuff like that, like, they stayed out of trouble and they were on the basketball team and stuff like that. And it's real, because there are people just like them that are in jail right now, dead right now. You know what I mean? Like, if you take a certain route, it can easily end up like that for a certain demographic. And so Kobe kept, this guy was saying, like, Kobe single-handedly kept him out of trouble. It was just tough to hear. People were crying, talking about the impact he's had, and it was just crazy. And I don't know, you know. Also, somebody was talking, it was a female hooper up there. Shout outs to her. She was talking about how he inspired her just watching him support women's basketball, because she was talking about how disrespected girls get playing basketball all the time. And I see it all the time on Twitter, Instagram. Guys just totally disrespect female hoopers just because. Like, it's not even a provoked thing. They just do it as a joke, I guess. And so she was talking about how she's gone through a lot of that, and seeing how Kobe interacted with her daughter. It was his daughter, Gianna. Like, y'all don't understand. Everybody kept telling Kobe, you need to have a son to carry on the legacy. And well, first of all, he said in an interview, like, he said Gianna would sit there and say, well, no, I'm going to carry that legacy on. Like, it's possible for a girl to do that. You know? Like, that's inspiring. And Kobe backed her up 100%. You know? Kobe, he said he had stopped kind of watching basketball after retirement, but Gianna's love for the game pulled him back into it. He started coaching her team. You know, practicing with her, those videos, it's just heartbreaking to watch now. They're like this, bonded by the game of basketball. Like, they would go courtside. That meme that was just going viral a couple of days before, you know, of him teaching his daughter the game on the court, on the sidelines. He would take her to all these games, explaining stuff to her, take her to WNBA games, take her to watch high school prodigies like Paige and people like that, and going to see college games and stuff, like women's hoops, you know, and a lot that's inspiring to a lot of girls to see somebody support like that, seriously. And the WNBA said that people used to call him the future WNBA commissioner because he went so hard for female hoops. Really, and that's very inspiring to some people, you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. And just to see her highlights, they like spliced it up, and there's all these videos of, like, they'll show Kobe doing a fadeaway and they'll cut mid-fade to Gianna, and it's just the same moves. Same moves, you guys. Like, y'all not understanding that. That's crazy. And that's very, like, it's just tragic. Like, he actually passed away with her. They're gone, and prayers up to the rest of the families that were in the helicopter as well. It's just, like, tragic. And you think about the wife who just had a newborn. You know, they've been together since they were 17 years old. And she didn't even get notified of the news before TMZ just put it out to the world. So she found out just like us, probably on Twitter, on Instagram, online. That's, you know, I can't even fathom that, you know. So yesterday was just such a roller coaster. Like, I was just crying. I was very down. And what was crazy was the people that came to rally and support. And, you know, let me take these off. They're fogging up. And by the way, I'm not crying. Y'all not going to catch me crying on here ever, number one. Number two, I got all my tears out yesterday. Like, I feel really good. And I'm going to end this off on a positive note. I'm going to tell you how I took myself out of that sad mindset. But anyways, I just want to appreciate and send love and thank you to everybody who hit me up yesterday, like on Twitter, Instagram, everything. I just seeing the YouTube comments. I don't really check those like that. I be on social media more, so the people that sent it to me, like on Twitter and Instagram, I saw those instantly. And it was crazy because it's like, honestly, my family didn't even treat it like y'all treated it, and a lot of my friends, you know what I mean? Like, my family, I don't think they really understand. Like, they know how much he means to me, but I think they kind of were, besides my dad took it pretty seriously. He was checking in on me. But they're, you know, they're the kind that's like, you know, he's a celebrity. Like, you didn't even know him type of thing. Like, it's not that serious. Go to school the next day. I didn't go to school, by the way. Today is the next day. I did not go to school. I was not trying to be in that environment. Everyone asking me, how are you? How are you? You know, and then I'm like sitting in classes. Like, no. So I didn't go. But, yeah, you know, I think they're kind of like that, besides my dad. Whereas you guys, you know, a lot of my friends that I grew up with, people I went to high school with that I don't even really talk to like that anymore. Like, they hit me up. And the people that I go to school with now that I talk to, people that I go to school with now that I don't even talk to. hit me up in my DMs like, hope you're feeling good, stuff like that, checking in. And it's just like, wow, that meant a lot. You know, like they were like, sorry for your loss. As they were telling me this. I'm like, you know, you should be saying this to Vanessa now. But they were checking in on me and stuff. And I was like, wow, it's like a lot of love. You know, that meant a lot. I was like, wow, like I'm feeling it. So I just want to appreciate everybody who came, like said, oh, I thought of you immediately. I was like, wow. It was so many people. I had like 40 text messages. Everybody was calling me. And then the tweets you guys were tweeting me. It meant a lot, you know. And that's why I keep stressing that he's the one that basically started this channel. He's the reason I started this channel. I'm so serious. I watched a video of Christopher London talking about Kobe being this and that. And I was like, oh, I gotta respond. I don't know why I thought my response was necessary, but that's what started my channel. My love for Kobe. I'm serious. And throughout this entire channel's history, you know, that's what's been keeping it going. And so for you guys to hit me up like that, I thought of you and stuff like that. And I don't even know you guys. I feel like I know a lot of you guys that comment consistently. I feel like I know y'all. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But I don't really know you guys. And the fact that y'all were the ones to check in, my mind was blown, y'all. I just appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Like, I don't know what else to say because I don't usually get corny, but I really do appreciate that. Like, that really meant a lot. And I think it's good. I think it's refreshing to see a lot of the younger generation, because it was a lot of younger people. And I think a lot of you guys that follow me that are older that checked in with me, you know, because you guys yourselves are Kobe fans or NBA fans, so you know how it could feel. You know how it feels at least. So I feel like that was the older demographic that checked in on me, but most people that were checking in on me, taking it super serious, were younger. You know what I mean? My age and around my age and stuff like that. And I think that's good. Like, our generation is very, like, taking this stuff seriously. Like, people going through things, grief, whatever, trauma, mental health, like, they're taking it very seriously, you know? And I just was like, okay, I appreciate that. Because I know, like, some people will sit there and because they can't fathom it being that big of a deal to them, they're like, oh, I know he meant a lot to you, but, like, you know, you'll feel better. Like, okay, get up, go to school. You know what I mean? And it's like, a lot of you guys are totally different. I saw people on Twitter, like, I checked out of work today. You know, a lot of people, like, could not fathom that. You know what I mean? Because it's just not like that to them. So because in their minds or in some of people's minds out there, if this happened to you, just know, like, those people, they don't, it's kind of like I don't know, because I've gone through more, you know, or I've actually had a parent pass away. I've had someone pass away. So for you to be doing this over a celebrity, that's not, you know, that's not that big of a deal. But I think this generation is kind of understanding that everybody's feelings are valid. Like, when you're going through stuff, I cannot simply sit there and tell you that that's not serious to you, or it's not that bad, or you should still be doing this though. Like, you know, this generation is very good about, you know, making everybody feel like they're allowed to feel that way. You know, you're allowed to express yourself and go through this and take your time. You know, you're allowed to sit there and not work yourself to death. You know, that's like my main thing that I took from this. And I guess now I'll go into the positive outlook I took, because I was sitting there in my bed the whole day, guys. I was just sad. I was sitting in sadness, and I'm like, I'm somebody who's not usually too sad. I don't really get into the dumps like that. Like, I regulate my mental health every day. I take that seriously. Like, I make sure I'm not getting too high, too low. I'm good, you know, usually. But this kind of messed me up a little bit. So I was like, okay, let me sit here and shift my mind. Like, I allowed myself to feel what I felt. You know, I was crying and stuff. And then I just sat there for a while, just, you know, taking it all in. And then when I was just kind of over just being sad, I was like, let me shift what I'm thinking about so that I can, you know, get my mind off this and stuff. So what I found out of this whole situation, like the positive or the motivational aspect of it, was the fact that time is limited. And that's not really a positive thing. However, I took it as this, because this channel, I think, could have been a lot bigger by now. You know what I mean? But I'm lazy. I sit and I waste a lot of time. And I tend to blame it on school. Like, I have school. You know, school takes up a lot of my time. Do not get me wrong. I have the first part of my exit exam on Sunday. I have the next part on Friday. And it's like I have to study a lot. you know, plus classes going on. You know what I mean? It does take a lot of time, but there's some pockets of free time that I can find that I can be working, and sometimes I'll be resting, sleeping, or just on my phone watching YouTube and stuff. And it's like that I could have been, you know, one of my bucket lists was to meet Kobe. I could have met him by now, maybe. Like, if I would have been just taking this very seriously and devoted more of my time to it, you know, saving time for my well-being, but also, you know, working more at it, like, I could have been somewhere by now. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just saying, like, every second is precious. So just go for what you want to go for. Do what you want to do, because at the end of the day, like, I was telling Twitter, like, I want my parents to be able to see me succeed. God forbid something happens to them and they never get to see me reach my heights with this channel or beyond this channel. And they could have seen it, because I could have been there sooner. You know what I mean? Because I could have made things happen. I could have been doing stuff every single day. Mama mentality. That's what that's all about. You know what I mean? Like, imagine that happening. Because if you get to the top and, like, the people that really were supporting you don't even get to see it, you know, it means less to me. Like, that's what counts to me. So, you know, that's something I have to take very seriously. And so that's why that's what I took from this as a motivational aspect. It's like, this is the time to go and do what you want to do. Do what you need to do. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean drop out of college and do this. That doesn't mean quit your job and go do this. But that does mean if you want to start a business and you have a job and you're stuck in the cubicle on your breaks, maybe during your lunch break, maybe, or after you get off work, carve out some time to start the business plan. Start making steps to what you want to do. You know, because I'm one of those people where I'm not built to do a 9 to 5 in a cubicle all my life. I can't. You know, if I tried, I couldn't do it. I can't sit there and just, like, people do things in life just because they have to. Like, well, the world goes, like, with the Kobe thing. Like, people are like, well, the world goes on, you got to go to school. Like, you got to, like, no, that's just not what for me personally, that's not it. I'm going to take my time to process this. I'm not going to go to school and sit there and force myself to be there because what? Society, we're supposed to be in school, we're supposed to be always grinding and doing. That's that's what society tells you, and you guys obey that. Not me. I want to live my life and do my passion and enjoy it, because at the end of the day, you never know when it ends. So you could be working and never taking time for yourself, never doing your passion, and you pass away and you never get to experience that. I just cannot let that be me. So that's what the motivational aspect of it was for me. It's like, every day is precious, you know, mama mentality with it. It doesn't have to be with your job, though. Your passion, mama mentality with your passion. So that's about it, you guys. I gotta go. I just want to say, you know, to the families affected, everybody mourning, like, I hope you guys are I hope y'all are okay. Take your time, grieve. I understand how much this is and how this feels, you know. That's the reason I took a whole day. I could have made a video that same day, but I was like, no, I'm not about to be on here like an emotional wreck, you know. I got all my tears out yesterday. Then I went to the memorial, and it was just really good to see and everything. So then today I was like, okay. I waited till the end of the day today, and I was like, okay, I'm good to make a video and not be bawling up there and stuff. I'm over the crying as of right now. I don't know if it'll come back in waves, hopefully not, but right now I'm good. You know, mentally I'm cool, everything, I'm good. So, yeah. But I just want to say, yeah, I appreciate all of you guys so much. Like, and I'm going to be, this year's relentless for me, really, because I can't wait. I can't wait until, well, wait till you graduate, then you'll have more time and just, no. Because what if I pass away before then, or something happens before then? What if YouTube, poof, goes extinct by tomorrow? I'll never have had that chance. I just want to experience myself doing this. You don't understand. The only time I've ever felt comfortable and in my element, in my zone, in school, ever, from kindergarten to now, to the end of college, guys, was when I did this video. It was like a LeBron versus, no, not a LeBron. It was not a LeBron versus Kobe video. It was a Laker versus Clipper video. At my communications department, they have a studio. And so we were in there, And then I wanted to be on it. I asked if I could be on it. And so basically it was like the season opener, basically. And we were reacting to it. And so I was up there cracking jokes. I was literally doing exactly what I do here every single day in my room with my camera, everything. But they had a whole production, and it was mics and everything. I've never had all of that, besides that one time I went to NBA Playmakers and did this stuff. But, I do this stuff with just a camera, a backdrop, and that's it, And so I was up there doing just how I usually do. The crew was laughing behind the cameras and stuff. I loved it. It was just like, oh, this is fun. And afterwards, people were coming up to me like, you should do this. Like, you should be on ESPN. You need your own show. Like, people were telling me this. I'm so serious. And, like, that was the first time in my collegiate history, my school history, any school, K through 12, college to now, that I've ever felt comfortable, ever felt in my element. None of these classes are interesting to me. I've never sat in a class that was actually very intriguing to me. But that moment right there, like, the whole process was just like, oh, I feel like this is me, And that's what I'm passionate about. That's what I want to do, whether that's on YouTube, whether I have a show and that's not on YouTube. The point is, like, that's what I love to do. That's my passion, entertaining people. I love to do that. Even when the camera's off, I just always be cracking jokes and stuff. I love entertaining people, and I love the Lakers. I love Kobe. And that's just what, I mesh the two passions, and that's what I do. Like, I'm able to do that on YouTube. That's why I love YouTube so much. It's not because I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a famous YouTuber. The reason is because I can execute my passion with this vehicle right here. And so I want to be able to realize my full potential while I'm still here, while my parents are still here to watch it and everything, my brother, everything. So I'm going to be working very hard this year. Trust me, guys. You guys will see it. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for all of your support. Not even just with this situation, but just in general, guys. NBA Playmakers, like, it's just changed my life. And we barely started. Like, this is not that much. I have a lot to go. I've been doing this for a long time. And I'm still nowhere near where I need to be, where I want to be. So this year is going to be serious. And that's just the motivation I took out of this. Mama mentality. Like, I actually have to apply that now, for real. So, yeah. Rest in peace to my GOAT. My favorite. My favorite of all time. It just doesn't even feel real, but I don't know what else to say. My favorite. Anyways. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm going to be really going hard with the videos. Probably after this week, because I have the second part of my exit exam. So I really have to study for that. But after that, I'm coming for you too. Splash Squad's coming for you too. Me and Kobe. Kobe has blessed this channel. And that's the fact. I'm a Laker prophet, right? I'm also the Kobe prophet. And Kobe has blessed this channel. I don't think there's any other channel out there that's this Kobe related. So Kobe has blessed his channel. So mark my words, this year it's a wrap. This is the year. This is the year that it happens for me and for the squad, for the Laker gang, Splash Squad, everybody. Okay, well, I'll talk to y'all later, all right? This video has gone on way too long. If you're still watching, I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry I can't be with you tonight. However, I couldn't completely miss the chance to take a moment to share some thoughts with all of you. The lesson I cherish the most is how important it is to love what you do. If you love what you do and it's making you happy, all the hard work and perseverance will pay off. I once had a guidance counselor tell me that I shouldn't play basketball, that it would never amount to anything for me. His negativity towards me made me stronger. You can't stop people from trying to limit your dreams, but you can stop it from becoming a reality. Your dreams are up to you. I encourage you to always be curious, always seek out things you love, and always work hard once you find it. So with that, I'll let you carry on with your evening. Please know I'm thinking of you, supporting you, and encouraging you always. Peace.